establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's caught. Finds a slot. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Hold on.
On first down, it's Goff.
First down, Lions.
Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. Non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2 for 1. Shell.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second and goal. That's Goff. That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hail Mary.
35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here comes second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
A huge play just before
That right here was
the
about crazy.
38 yards. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. His throw first down is going to be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll run with Pacheco. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yellow. Yellow. Empty.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's possible.
Go. In the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they'll have
going to the 20.
But since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
120.
Throwing, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This
that is going to be pulled in. He's got it.
Ain't no way.
To Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the Lions will even this.
Boy, that's a motherfucker right there. I'll tell you, right?
So a new ball.
Yeah, he wants some shit today, but
Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
oh, I thought I caught that bitch.
Chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
It's looking good, man.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
I'm looking good, bro, here.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
Let's go. Our time is still on plate that motherfucker.
Isaac Tisla was the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete. It's to Sloan.
Oh, man.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 38-yard
We'll go play action with Goff. Throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. The defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Another Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 7.
On play action, Goff. Will go right back to Laporta. And they are in great shape.
Bro, ain't no way your ass cheap.
Inside the 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold
This
on
is
and
crazy.
this game out, we're going to look back on this as a pivotal.
That nigga quick. It's a good game, but at the same time, bro, I feel like Buddy ass cheating that old motherfucker way, dog. You talking about motherfuckers ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, using this shit out. Oh, well, GG's, man. Like, comment, subscribe, goddamn me, I'm out, dude.